Welcome back, everybody. This is Nancy again, Shelf Reliance Mama, independent consultant with Shelf Reliance. Today we're doing some more fun pumpkin October desserts, and we're doing a pumpkin cake roll with cream cheese icing today. It's so good. I have a couple of neighbors that I'm going to visit this afternoon, so they're going to be the lucky recipients of these pumpkin cake rolls. So this recipe is very simple if you've ever made a jelly roll. The ingredients are pretty simple. There's not a whole lot because it's a real thin cake, and it bakes fast too, so this is really easy to put together. So right here in the bowl, I already have my eggs mixed up, and I use the Thrive powdered eggs, and I whip those for about 3 minutes to get them nice and frothy, and then I added my sugar for another 2 minutes. So I already have that step done. So next we're going to add the pumpkin. This is 2/3 of a cup of pumpkin puree that we're going to put in there. And we're going to mix that with the eggs and the sugar. And mix that up. And again, I just love the color of pumpkin. It's so pretty, such a pretty orange. So once that all blends together, break up that pumpkin a little bit. We're going to add the flour mixture, and I've already got that mixed up as well. It's just 3/4 of a cup of fresh ground hard white wheat, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. I just love the spices, so I like to put a lot more than the recipe calls for in there because it just makes it so delicious. So we put our dry ingredients in there and just blend till they're incorporated. See, it doesn't take very long at all. And then it's ready for the pan. And then you can see over here at the pan, I already have it prepared. This is my just my standard cookie sheet jelly roll pan, and you can see it's lined with parchment paper, and that will keep the cake from sticking, which is great. We don't want our cake to stick. So I'm just going to scrape down the bowl here, get all that flour mixed in it. Sure it's all scraped off the sides, and then we're just going to pour it right here in the pan, and then spread it out. And again, this cake is going to be really thin because we're going to roll it and then fill it with cream cheese icing. It's going to be so good. Get all that in there. Again, I'm just going to spread that evenly in the pan. Having some camera issues here. Sorry. So we're going to spread that all the way in the pan, and then we're going to sprinkle the top with walnuts. Makes it extra super delicious. Just make sure my batter is spread even in here. Down a little bit so it'll spread out. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to take our chopped walnuts and sprinkle those on the top. Again, these will bake right into the cake, and then they're going to be on the outside of the cake when it's all done and baked. It'll give you a nice, crunchy, nutty texture on top of your pumpkin roll. Okay, well that one is all ready for the oven. So I'm just going to go put this one in the oven, and then I'm going to come back and show you how to fill it. I'll be right back.